going back to Daemon, like his antics really piss off the Hand of the King, old Otto. My name is Otto, and I love to get blotto. Otto Hightower, who's telling the king, the only fucking, like one of the only names that can be pronounced is Otto, who's telling the king that he can't act unchecked like that as they enter the small council room again. But Daemon's already at the table. He's like, you talking about me, fucker? And they argue about whether the display of violence is necessary or not ahead of the tournament. And Daemon argues that, the city is largely viewed as dangerous and there's people coming from all around. People should feel safe. And he's not wrong. But then Otto's like, hey, how about instead you go back to the Vale and attend your wife? Which is basically a nice way of saying, hey, why you no bang your wife? and Daemon's all like, well, at least my wife isn't dead.
Yeah, Otto's like, oh, well.
My wife's dead.
Right. And it's why this
lots of dead wives.
Like attend my wife is basically it feels like it's an insult to like tell somebody to have sex with their wife in this show based on this scene. It's like, hey, why don't you go home and fuck your wife? It's like, hey, why don't you go fuck my wife?
Yeah. I am your wife.
Doesn't matter. I say again, you fuck my wife. But apparently,
this Otto guy, man. So on my first watch, I didn't pick up on enough things to realize like this guy is kind of shady. He's kind of a piece of shit,
dude. For a long time in this episode, I thought, I kind of like this Otto guy. He seems to be the one that has his head on straight, and we're gonna find out in a little bit. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But apparently this kind of headbutting between Otto and Daemon is a thing because Viserys is like, my brother makes sport of provoking you. Must you indulge him? Or however he talks. Which, nice fucking victim blaming there, Viserys. Jesus Christ, the guy's wife is dead. But he gives his brother a slap on the wrist.
Well, I want to know. I have a feeling Otto killed his wife. That's my prediction. Like, that he killed his wife. Like, because I think, didn't she... I don't know, man. I don't remember if they say it in this show or not.
But Otto is firm. Like, Rey is a better solution than Dragon Who as king. And the king gets pissed about having to choose between his daughter and his brother. And he's pissed about having to have this meeting at all. This meeting could have been an email. His wife and kid just died. But, his wife and son dying is his fault. So fuck him. Depending on how you take what Mellow Yellow said about that birthing situation.
Mm-hmm. In the comments, let me know what you thought.
Yeah,
because I want to know how most people took that.
I need to make
or how it's supposed to have been taken.
Right. So next we see Alicent. I think it's her name because I'm just calling her Allie. Is visiting her dad, Allie and Otto, who's all, hey, why don't you visit the king in his room and wear one of your dead mom's dresses? I'm sure the king would appreciate the company. So fuck this guy.
On first watch, I did not pick this up.
Really?
Okay? I thought, yes. So, and even on second watch, I didn't think he was actually saying, hey, why don't you go fuck the king? That's basically what he is saying. So, because the only thing that really, I think, really shows me that that's what he's saying is when Alicent is like,
in his chambers?
Visited him in his chambers, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. That, he's definitely saying.
That's not proper.
Like, holy fuck, man.
Wear one of your mom's dresses. Because she dressed very pretty.
Had that on.
It definitely got my wood up. It's like, Jesus. So I like this guy up until now, so fuck him. Creepy fuck.
I wonder if Viserys used to fuck his wife. And that's why. That's why Viserys used to fuck his wife. And Otto found out, and that's why Otto killed his wife.
Why don't you fuck my wife?
Fuck my wife. Everybody's fucking everyone's wives in this show. At least in my brain.
I just like how in the canon of Westeros, our own headcanon, we've fuck your wife. No, you fuck my wife. It's like the greatest insult that you can tell somebody.
I won't fuck your wife. You fuck your wife.
Why don't you fuck his wife? Well, I wouldn't fuck his wife with his stolen wife. I wouldn't fuck your
Wife
wife with
your wife with her vagina.
I wouldn't fuck my wife or your wife with his wife pushing. We went real off the rails. It's nice to be back.
Yeah.
So Allie does.
Yeah.
Allie visits the king.
Fuck that guy.
If you enjoyed that clip, you might want to bend the knee to the full episode, right here and in the description. Maester Google implores you to appease the gods by watching this one. Pledge your loyalty to the podcast by sending a raven through the like and subscribe button. We have cake!